Hello everyone, my name is Kieran and welcome to another Manchester United video. Hold on a second. Hello everyone, it's Kieran. As you can already tell, a bit of a hectic start there, but welcome to another Manchester United stream. Today we're obviously talking about Alexis Sanchez. Now, just as I am doing this stream, a bit of news has actually come out about him, and it's a picture of him doing a selfie inside Old Trafford. Now, what that suggests to me is the signing may be announced tonight, possibly, because there's a lot of images going around of him almost doing the kind of welcome video or maybe taking the selfies and things like that. So it does seem that he's had his medical, he's in the Manchester United shirt, and he is wearing the number 7 shirt as well in that picture. So some pretty breaking news, and if you haven't seen it on Twitter, I would suggest you go check it out. In fact, I can get the image up for you if you're able to see that. Right, it's a green screen, so I realise you can't see it, but there we go. But if you saw the number 7, there's a picture of him in the number 7 shirt. And it does look like he's doing some sort of video or maybe a selfie, I don't know. But it does look like that Sanchez will be getting the number 7 shirt at Manchester United. So a bit of breaking news there. Welcome to everyone who has joined. Welcome Vitality. Welcome to Ryan. Welcome Stephen. Welcome Tubes. Welcome Red Army MFC. And welcome Darryl. Thanks for joining, guys. If you haven't already, please do hit a like on the stream if you haven't already. Stephen Paul says Willy Wonka's had his medical. Yeah, he's had his medical. It does look like he's going to be wearing the number 7 for the mighty Red Devils, following the footsteps Eric Cantona, David Beckham, Ronaldo, all these players. And it's just fantastic to see him in that red shirt. Red Army MFC says Arsenal are shambles. They are, to be fair. Obviously, they are getting Mkhitaryan, who I think is not a bad player. Not a bad player for them to be getting, but I think that if they don't bring in Aubameyang and the players that they seem like they're going to sign, then they do look weak. They definitely look weak. Although at the weekend they did do very, very well, indeed. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with Arsenal, but they don't look too good. To be honest, I don't think they'll ever do well until they get rid of Arsene Wenger. To be honest, I think Arsene Wenger is the problem for them. So hopefully. Hopefully for them they get rid of them. Not hopefully for us, because I want him to stay in that job for the rest of his days. Because with him in the job, they're not going to go anywhere, in my opinion. But there we go. Welcome, United fan. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you doing? Let's read a few of your comments. Ryan said he's heard nothing on Mickey today. Yeah, and I haven't heard much of him. I think he is in the hotel or something like that. That was the last time I heard of him. But yeah, oops. There we go. Welcome, ManUnitedMax. Welcome, Max. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing? Thanks for joining. He says, mate, I'm so excited. I know. I'm so pumped as well. And I'm ready to go live as well when this happens. And I'm not sure if it's going to be announced tonight. Probably be announced tomorrow. But it's looking very, very good indeed for it to be announced very, very shortly tomorrow. Ryan says, I wish I had tomorrow off. Yeah, I wish I did as well. I'm actually going on a trip tomorrow, so technically I have it off really. But there we go. But yeah, it will definitely sign tomorrow. 100% will sign tomorrow, and I think he is going to be signing. And hopefully he doesn't sign during the day, because obviously I can't go live during the day. So you know, as soon as he goes live, at the soonest opportunity I get, I will be making a video for you guys. Vitality says he is looking fresh in that United shirt. He's looking fresh. I knew he would. It suits him. That red shirt, the proper red of Manchester United, really suits any top quality player. So there you go. Darryl says, Red Devil Weekly, will we change our formation if Sanchez signs? Now, it's an interesting point. Obviously, you know, Alexis Sanchez coming in, is he more of a striker? Is he more of a winger? I don't think we're going to change our formation. I think the way we've been playing throughout the season, I think it would be slightly unfair if we did bring in a player and completely change the way that we were playing. But I think that I think he will be playing on the right, Dow, to be fair. I think he will play on the right instead of Juan Mata. And I think he'll provide us with a bit more attacking threat, maybe a bit more pace up there, a bit more skill as well. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. But I think that I don't think we'll be changing formation, to be honest. I think we'll keep it the same formation. And, I mean, I'm not sure. He might play in the middle. He might play as a, you know, a more of a central attacking midfield player. Might play as a right wing as well. DLM75, welcome to the stream, by the way. Thanks for joining. He says, guys, join my stream if you want. Yeah, go and join DLM75 stream if you want. His link to his channel is in the description down below. And also go subscribe to all the links as well if you haven't already. But yeah, some very, very exciting developments in the world of Manchester United. Don't worry about it, man. Nothing to be sorry about, pal. Nothing to be sorry about. Vitality says he's played the most games for the most goals and the most assists in right wing. Yeah, I do think that is why I play him in right wing as well. Obviously, I'm not going to say I knew that statistic, but yeah, I think he is very much suited to that right wing position, and I think that, you know, I think that's where he'll play, and I think we need to have someone there because, you know, our left side is sorted with the likes of Rashford and Martial swapping and interchanging, doing a decent job. But obviously our right wing isn't really sorted out yet. And I think we're playing Sanchez. He can come in and be our out-and-out right winger who actually is supposed to play in that position and is not just someone we're putting in there and trying to fit them in. And especially with the quality of Alexis Sanchez, it's just absolutely fantastic to get him in, and it'll definitely improve our team 100%. Guys, if you haven't already, please leave a like. It'd be absolutely fantastic. But yeah, I think I'm so excited for this news. The most excited I've been about Manchester United for ages. I'm not sure about you guys, but this is the most exciting news I've had to report on, the most exciting news I've had in a very long time. So yeah, very, very excited. Hopefully this will this announcement will come very, very soon. As Ryan said, I think it'll probably be tomorrow now. I think obviously it's around 9 o'clock. I don't think they're going to announce anything, you know, 10, 11 o'clock. I think if they were going to announce something, it'd probably be around, you know, 7, 8 o'clock. So because they haven't done it yet, I doubt that they're going to do it. Ryan says, I'm looking forward to seeing how we'll set up with Sanchez. Yeah, you know, it'll be interesting. I really do think that Sanchez will play on the right with Lukaku up front. Martial will be on the left. And I think it'll be a fantastic attacking lineup. Just the thought of Lukaku, Martial, Sanchez, Pogba, you know, Lingard in the same team is absolutely mouth-watering. And to be honest with you guys, I do think we're only, you know, maybe 1 or 2 signings off being one of the top 5, you know, squads and first 11s in Europe. I think we are, you know, playing that well at the moment, and I think we've got the calibre of players to be up there. So there we go. Joe, welcome to the stream, pal. How are you doing? He says, with Sanchez likely getting the number 7 shirt, is that the end of Griezmann deal as the number 7 shirt was being kept for him? I would say not necessarily. Obviously, in Jose Mourinho's Jose Mourinho press conferences, he said that if we do buy an attacker in January, then he won't see the need to buy one in the summer. So maybe that's a hint as to whether we'll be getting Alexis Sanchez or not. But I do think that for Griezmann, I don't think number will be too much of an issue. I think nowadays, with the way football is, if we offer the right amount of money for him and we go for him at the right time, I think we could definitely get him. And obviously a number 10 shirt, as Ryan's saying, may be available for him, and I don't think he would mind that. You know, number 10 for Manchester United, a lot of players in world football would not mind that. And I think that's the thing. A lot of people saying in this deal that Sanchez is just purely coming for the money. And I think people are forgetting how much pulling power and how much history, prestige that Manchester United has. And for all the players out there, how much Manchester United is a dream club for them. It's not just the fact that we're paying a load of money. It's not just that. It's the fact that our club is rich in prestige, history, culture. Just, you know, it's a club which a lot of those players grew up seeing as one of the giants of European football, and we still are one of the giants of European football. We are the most expensive, richest club in the world still. We got probably one of the biggest fan bases in the world, and people are still writing about the fact that Sanchez is purely going for the money. I just don't understand it. But there we are. And it's just annoying that it just seems that it's always Manchester United where they're always, you know, inquiring about stuff, and they're always, you know, criticising things. Like, if you look at all the other transfer deals that have been going through, they haven't really been looking at, oh yeah, you know, what's the kind of agent's fee, what's the fee that, you know, Arsenal gets, what the fee that other clubs get. It's literally it's literally just with other clubs, it's just the deal, it's just the fee that's agreed. So I don't understand why that happens. But there we go. But yeah, please keep leaving your thoughts in the live chat on anything to do with Sanchez or Manchester United in general. I'd love to read what you guys have to say. And yeah, I'm very, very excited for this news. I do think it's going to be dropping very, very soon indeed. And hopefully it does. And yeah, I mean, hopefully we'll have possibly some more transfer news to be talking about as well. Because I do like doing these transfer streams with you guys. I do like seeing... you know, talking with you guys about the latest transfer stories. So please do keep getting your thoughts in. And yeah, it's, I mean, it is very, very interesting, that picture of Alexis Sanchez. Just says, can't see how anyone could ever say players come to Manchester United for money. They're just bitter. I do agree. That's a great point to be made, I think a lot of people are very much kind of, you know, they're very much, you know, angry at the fact that they don't have the same kind of history and prestige that we have. And they always say it's about the money just because they're the ones who haven't got the player. And I think that's completely wrong. It's completely wrong to think that, because it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous that... you know, he's gone for the money. Yes, you know, we offered him quite a lot of wages, apparently, although I'm not sure how true that is. But, you know, the wages are going to be high when it's a swap deal. Because if there was a transfer fee, the wages weren't going to be that high. But because it's a swap deal, we're not paying Arsenal any money directly. So, you know, I don't understand why people are getting so hung up about it. I just don't understand it. But yeah, there you go. Tube says Marco Silva crew has gone silent. If you haven't already heard, Marco Silva has been sacked by Watford, and they've got Javi Garcia, formerly of Man City, in to replace him. I'm not sure how that's going to go for Hull City, but yeah, as you say, the Marco Silva crew has gone quite silent. Obviously, when Jose Mourinho was getting a bit of stick from the Man United fans, I think he just wasn't, you know, I thought he did well at, not Hull, sorry, Watford. I thought he did well at Watford. You know, he just wasn't having the best of, you know, periods. I think there was he had a long string of games where he wasn't winning that much. And I think for a club like Watford, I don't think it's a great decision to be sacking your managers, you know, mid-season like that, because it kind of means that the stability is not really there in the club, and it's not very good in that kind of respect. But there we go. Hot Cheese 1, welcome to the stream. He says Celtic, thanks for joining. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel as well. That would be absolutely fantastic. But yeah, I mean, obviously, it's gonna. I mean, I wouldn't have wanted Marco Silva anyway at Manchester United. I definitely wouldn't have wanted him at Marco Silva. You know, I think, you know, he's one of those managers who did well at a small club, but at a big club, he just wouldn't be able to cope, I don't think. And yes, his style of football wasn't too bad, but I don't know, I just don't think he would have been the right fit for us. So I'm glad that he didn't come to Manchester United. Ryan said Liverpool paying 75 million for an average centre-back, and we get a world-class player and a player swap. Yeah, I know, and if you look, a lot of the papers weren't even reporting on the fact that the Virgil van Dijk deal was pretty stupid, in my opinion. In fact, no, it was a good signing for Liverpool, but the amount of money spent, you know, I'm not sure if you can really justify it, but there we go. And the fact that no one's talking about the Van Dijk deal and everyone is, you know, talking about, you know, no one's talking about the Van Dijk deal, and everyone's talking about this Sanchez deal as if it's the worst deal ever. I just don't understand. Just says the figures being thrown around are so inconsistent, there's no point in even thinking about it. I mean, that is true, obviously. You know, some papers reporting saying 250k a week, and and other people saying, you know, 500k a week, you know, which is a half difference, you know, it's just ridiculous. Like, it's just, you know, one figure to the next, and it's just ridiculous, really. And I'm not sure what you can actually believe in the papers these days, and it's a sad day that it's got to that, because, you know, it used to be that you were able to, you know, no one thought about making up stories to try and get clicks, but now that seems to be what everyone, you know, you know, that seems to be what everyone is doing at this moment in time. if you don't already, I'm just, you know, refreshing Twitter and things like that, just in case it does happen that he does get announced. I doubt it's going to happen, to be honest. But yeah, very, very interesting developments, of course. But yeah, please keep getting your thoughts in the live chat. What are your thoughts on this Alexis Sanchez deal? And also any other sort of transfers you think we should make. Also, guys, if you are watching the stream, I've tried out putting something in the eye in the top corner of the stream. Go check that out. There is a poll which says, do you think Alexis Sanchez will you know, do you think Alexis Sanchez will make a big impact at Manchester United? And there's also a playlist to all my transfer talk videos, and there you'll find the development of the Alexis Sanchez story on the channel. So if you want to go check them out and relive the Sanchez saga, please do. They're on the eye above this video. But yeah, obviously the medical has been completed. Just absolutely buzzing about that. Just really, really excited. Just hoping they can get over the line very, very, you know, very, very soon. And yeah, it's... Ryan says he voted. Thanks for the vote, lads. And Tube says he voted as well. Yeah, guys, if I'm trying that out. I'm trying out a bit more interaction. You know, we're getting the poll in and things like that. So there we go. Yeah. Very good stream as well, guys. Really appreciate all your comments and things. We're still not done yet. I'm not ending the stream or anything like that. But, you know, I just want to say thank you very much for all your support. And yeah, any sort of other questions you have for me. Also, Ryan says there, does your brother support United? Yes, he does support United. All my family support Manchester United. And the reason why I support it is because my dad supports Manchester United, and it's all got handed down in the family. So there we go. But yeah, Tube says, hope Swansea can do something against Liverpool. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do hope they can do something against Liverpool. Obviously, as you said there, Southampton were able to draw with Spurs today. My mind went blank there. But yeah, they were out. So obviously, we dropped points, and that means we're now 8 points inside the top 4. So I think for now, our top 4 space is very much safe. But if Liverpool can lose as well, it means we keep that 6-point gap between us and 4th place, which is very, very healthy as well. So our place inside the top 4 is very much sealed for the moment. But yeah, hopefully we can... Hopefully we just need to keep winning our games, I think. We just need to keep focusing on our games, grinding out the results any way we can. 3 points is the key. So... yeah, and our next game, in fact, is against Spurs. So it's good that they lost their last game. Obviously, they do have an FA Cup game coming up as well. Excuse me. Hutchie says, do you know the way? Do you know the way? I don't know. I'm honestly, mate, I'm lost. I'm lost. I don't know the way. But yeah. Also, guys, feel free to share the stream around if you want to. Also, if you are new, please do subscribe to the channel if you are watching. Heading towards 260 subscribers. So if you are new, hit that subscribe button for more Manchester United content. And you know what, guys? I mean, we might have a special appearance. Just stay tuned on the stream. Stay tuned on the stream. We might have a special Skype call coming soon. A bit of a reappearance for someone who you might have heard of. Someone who you might recognise. But there we go. So yeah, any guesses for who that might be for your entertainment? Oh wow, for your entertainment purposes. But yeah, you just have to stay tuned. If you are watching, keep watching, because there may be a special appearance from a certain someone very, very soon. I can't reveal too much yet, but he's a bit of a fan favourite. Will Kane go to Real Madrid, says Ryan? I doubt it, to be honest. I don't think that he will be coming to, going to Real Madrid. I doubt it because I think that he does seem very much settled at Tottenham, and he did say that he was happy to stay at Tottenham as long as they were winning trophies. So there we go. I doubt he's gonna leave Tottenham, depending on how much money they spend him. Obviously, or they spend on him. Tube says they slapped 300 million tag on him as well. So 300 million. I would not pay 300 million for Harry Kane, to be honest. I'm sorry, but I don't think he's worth that at all. So yeah, there we go. Boy, I can see. Oh, I'm just so excited for this Sanchez deal, man. So excited. I mean, after seeing that photo in that United shirt, it's just, oh my word. Oh my word. It's just, it is literally the best thing. The best thing. Oh. I think you know what time it is. I think you know what time it is. It says I'm offline now. Hopefully I'm not offline. Hopefully it's alright. Oh god, I think my internet's just gone down pretty badly. Welcome back, United fan. Hopefully I'll be back up soon. If I'm not live, please refresh the stream. Hopefully I will be back. Yeah, the Sanchez picture. Yeah, the Sanchez picture. I have seen it, United fan. It is very, very interesting indeed. Very, very interesting. Very, very. I mean, it's basically it's a picture of Alexis Sanchez in a Manchester United shirt, like taking like a selfie and doing that. And basically, it does seem that I think he was in. I'm not sure if he's in Old Trafford or in Carrington, whatever. But he was taking a few pictures and things like that. Maybe for Manchester United's little video, whatever they're gonna do. But it has been shown that Alexis Sanchez is wearing that number 7 shirt for Manchester United. I'll show you the picture again. Obviously, a bit of a problem in terms of the green screen, but hopefully you will be able to see it. I'll try and show you it. You probably won't. Where's the donate button? Unfortunately, you can't donate to the channel just yet, obviously, because it just doesn't allow you. It doesn't allow you to do that right. Hopefully, you can. There, Tubes. Tubes, can you see that? Tubes. Well, anyone, that is the picture of Alexis Sanchez in the number 7 shirt. So, if you wanted any confirmation, there it is. Obviously, the green screen with the green pitch doesn't mix too well. But there we are. There is the Alexis Sanchez little video there. Or little picture there. So, very, very interesting developments indeed in terms of that. So yeah, if you haven't seen the button yet, then there is the there's the picture. So there we go. But yeah, looking very, very good. Looking very, very good. I'll probably be live until around 10 o'clock. Maybe not until 10, but I will be live for that kind of. I mean, I'm not. I'm not. I mean, I'll be annoyed. I will be annoyed if they announce this deal. At like 11 o'clock at night, considering I've just gone live. So, I don't know, but, I mean, I'll probably be live till around 10 o'clock, yeah, maybe a bit earlier than that, but, you never know. I'll be live as long as you guys want to ask me questions, and I'll give my opinion on things as well, so, there we are. DLM75, welcome back, my friend, how are you doing? Thank you very much for joining. But yeah, I'm just very, very excited for this Sanchez deal. Very, very excited. Mkhitaryan, I mean, I'm going to talk a bit about him. Obviously going the other way, and I think it's a bit disappointing that, we have lost such a decent player. I think he has got a lot of talent. There's no question about that. He is full of talent, but I think that he just he just hasn't really been doing it at the right moments. He hasn't really, you know, been proving himself. And I think going to Arsenal was a bit worrying because now he does definitely have a point to prove at Arsenal. And that's a bit worrying because he'll want to prove Manchester United there was a mistake letting him go. So that's always the worry. But at least we have got a ready-made Premier League proven replacement in Alexis Sanchez. So, you know, I'm very happy with that. DLM75 says, pisses me off, obviously, about the Wi-Fi and things like that. You know, internet can be annoying sometimes. I definitely agree with that. The internet, Wi-Fi and that, when you are streaming, is annoying. But yeah, welcome back, Darryl. Welcome to the stream, pal. How are you doing? And yeah, as I said, guys, if you haven't already, please do leave a like on the stream. It goes a long way. But I'm very much looking forward to the video I can do where he's finally announced, and you know, I can just see all your guys' excitement in the live chat as well, and just, you know, we can talk about it as well, and just, it'll be superb. It'll be absolutely superb. Tube says, I'm pissed off he's gone to Arsenal. I like selling players abroad, but not domestically. Yeah, I do as well. I like selling, you know, I would rather sell someone like Mkhitaryan abroad, or, you know, to a club which isn't a rival of Manchester United. Because the worry is when we play them, if we need a, you know, Mkhitaryan will want to really, you know, prove himself, prove to Manchester United and Jose Mourinho that they made a bad mistake losing him. So it's annoying, man. It's annoying, very much so, very much annoying. Realised that didn't make any sense. Very much annoying. Tube says, even young players like me now, I don't like selling to EPL teams. Yeah, I don't really like selling decent players to you know, EPL teams. I don't really like it because, I mean, obviously, as I said, the rival problem, and you know, obviously when you come up against them in the Premier League, they want to kind of prove, you know, they want to kind of prove themselves back to the team. And I think Mkhitaryan's that kind of player. Definitely, he'll be able to do well in. He'll definitely be able to do well in the colours of Arsenal. And I do wish him well. He didn't go 100 according to plan for him, but I do hope him for the best in the rest of his career. Vitality, welcome back. He says, well, who do you think Mark Goldridge's source was? Yeah, he has been saying that today is the day for quite a while, so I don't know. I don't know what his source is. Apparently, it's someone close to the club, so I mean, I doubt he'll reveal his source. Actually, no, when he signs, he'll probably reveal his source, but I reckon it's probably a journalist that he knows or someone like that who is into football. Maybe a football agent, maybe. I don't know. But there we are. Tube says could be salad career. Oh, could be salad career. Oh, right, yeah, I get it, yeah. Maybe ketchup. Maybe ketchup might be the one. I tell you what, it's a great sauce. It's a great sauce. I've heard it's better than Sky Sports News, and third behind that is HP. So there we are. But who can trust sauces these days? I mean, the amount of salt in them is ridiculous. But oh, goodness me. Goodness gracious me. Tube says, in terms of EPL, I think Mickey may not be suited here. So I'm hoping he doesn't do too well here, to be honest. Hope he flops and they sell him abroad. Then he plays world class abroad, yeah. I think, you know, at Borussia Dortmund, he was doing so well. You know, the coach Tuchel was getting such good performances out of him, you know, getting Bundesliga Player of the Year. So maybe a return to Borussia Dortmund might be the best thing for him. And I think that, you know, I think he played his best football there. So you never know. Welcome Bob Mitchell, welcome to Stream Pal, how you doing? He says Arsenal getting mugged off Mickey for Sanchez. Yeah, I think we are definitely getting the best of the deal instead of Arsenal. We're definitely getting the best of the deal, I think, with Mkhitaryan leaving. Obviously not exactly the best kind of, you know, the... sorry guys, just saw DLM75 says check the Sky Sports. Alright, yeah, obviously the Sanchez picture. As I said, if you guys haven't already seen the picture of Alexis Sanchez, there it is, lads. the image of Alexis Sanchez there in a Manchester United shirt for you guys. Obviously, it's green screen, so it kind of looks cool actually. But there we are. There's a kind of a bit of an image of Sanchez in a Manchester United shirt. Joe reckons it was George Mendes. I mean, if he has contact with George Mendes, I mean, he's in the know. He's definitely in the know. But there we are. But yeah, Tube says I trust curry sauce over Guillaume Balaguer. Yeah, I know. He just talks absolute rubbish most of the time. Especially when he said that Alexis Sanchez was purely going to Manchester United for the money. I just really disagree with that. And a lot of the stuff that he comes out with is a lot pro Pep Guardiola and against Jose Mourinho. So it's just annoying that happens that way. But it's most journalists, isn't it? And obviously he does like Barcelona more than Real Madrid. So he will have ties like that, which is kind of unprofessional. But there we are. Tube says so many shit pundits. Richard Carter, welcome to the stream, mate. How you doing? I think I do know this guy. Welcome to the stream. He says, when are we going to get a face reveal? Well, my face is right here, my pal. My face is right here. Please do subscribe if you haven't already as well. But yeah. I mean, it's going to be tomorrow is going to be a very exciting day for Manchester United. Going to be a very exciting day for everyone involved with the club, and just for Alexis Sanchez to be coming in, it's just an absolute boost to our team. He's really going to provide a lot of width, a lot of attacking threat to our team as well, and I'm looking forward to the day. Tube says Michael Owen chatting shit today about Jose and United as well. It's ridiculous. As well, I mean. It seems like all the ex-Manchester United players seem to always want to chat complete and utter bollocks about Manchester United and talk a lot more about talk a lot more about I want to talk a lot more about Man City and how good it would be to go to Man City. I think if you're an ex-player in Manchester United, why aren't you supporting this deal? Why are you not wanting Sanchez to go to United? I just don't understand. And I think, as you said, with a lot of pundits, they talk out of their arse, most of them. They really do talk out of their arse, but there we go. Hopefully, I mean, I just hope we can just get some better pundits and some better people like that. Uncivil Mango, welcome to the stream, pal. He says, I think I know this Richard as well. Yeah, I think I know you as well, pal. But there we go. Please do leave a like if you aren't already. Right. So, as we're all in the stream now, a little bit of a guest who I told you was coming back for one night only. A bit of a fan favourite on the streams. State your name, cuz.
I'm not sure what that was, but my name's Derek. Hi, Kieran. You just called me, begging me to come on your show.
I wasn't begging you. I was live. You guys can see I was live, so... Look, Derek, mate.
You were typing on your little keyboard saying you were begging me to come on the show.
No, that's complete and utter bollocks, mate. Anyway, I missed this. Anyway,
First swear word of the day.
What did you think of Sanchez, mate? Is Jose Mourinho out? Yeah, Jose Mourinho out. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you are right. I think we should get rid of Mourinho. I've been saying this for a long, long time. I think Alexis Sanchez is just paving over the cracks of what he's done over the past few years. Awful. Changed our club. He's changed our club into a laughing stock. We went to Anfield and parked the bus and got a 0-0. At least Man City went for it. Yeah, they got beat, but they went for it. Sanchez, what the fuck is he going to do to our team? What is he? We got Lingard. He's on fire. He won't even play the youth. He's going to get Lingard out. He's going to leave in the summer to Real Madrid. What is going on in this fucking club?
Oh, again, talking absolute shite. But thanks. I mean, I appreciate you coming on, mate. And obviously,
Oh, wait, hang on. Don't cut me off just because my opinion doesn't match your agenda of being lovey to Mourinho like Neil Custis in The Sun. I fucking hate him and I fucking hate you now. Right. You're the same as him.
I'm gonna fade you out, mate. I'm going to fade you down. I'm fading you down. I'm fading you down. I faded him down, guys, because he's swearing. I'm gonna. Right, mate. He can hear me. Do not swear. I fade you down. Hutchie says, "Who's this guy? Get him off." Yeah, I think. He's a bit. He's a fan favourite. I decided to get back on to see if he's changed his ways. He doesn't seem like he has. But DLM75. I mean, it's I don't know. It's some guy called in. Right. All right. Tubes is asking about Marco Silva after you said he was better than Mourinho. He's just been sacked by Watford. You clown.
Yeah, you know what? Watford are 10th in league, and he's been sacked. It's absolutely ridiculous for Watford. But I think we should get him. We should get him before he gets touted by a massive club like Everton. Seriously,
you are a clown, mate. He's been sacked by Watford. You are a clown.
Yeah, Watford board is stupid. We should get him. We should get him because he's probably the best manager in the Premier League. Honestly.
Right, sorry, mate. Right, I mean, you talk. No, I'll fade you down again. You're talking absolute nonsense. You're absolute nonsense. Right.
There's no nonsense here, mate. Oh, yeah, all about fan opinion. You can go do one because that is just a typical...
Nonsense. Sorry, I fade him down, lads. I fade him down because some of the words he's coming out with are ridiculous. Joe says Martin Keown doesn't know crap. He doesn't. He absolutely doesn't know anything about Manchester United. It's ridiculous. Mate, if you apologise to everyone in the stream and Jose Mourinho, I'll ask you one more question. If not, I'll cut you off. I'll cut you off.
All right. I'll apologise to some people in the stream. Maybe they got a bit offended by what I was saying, which is fair enough. You know, people get offended. Doesn't mean they're right. Just means they're offended.
Apologise to Mourinho.
Excuse me?
Right.
What's Mourinho ever done for me?
Right, thanks for your call, mate. Thanks for your call.
No, don't cut me off.
No, I'm trying to cut you off now, mate, because this is ridiculous.
No, I am. Say one thing.
No, I am. No, I am.
Say one thing.
What is it?
We will not win any trophies with Jose Mourinho at the club. Marco Silva needs to get in now.
Yeah, mate. I mean, obviously the 3 trophies. No, the 3 trophies.
The games.
Obviously the 3 trophies he's already won isn't enough. Isn't trophies? Yeah, is it?
Games, mate.
Right.
I haven't seen you in the strip for them, mate.
Right. Thanks for your call, mate. I thought you changed, but you haven't. You're the same. You're the same. You are the same.
I've never seen you in the strip for them, mate. You are not a Manchester-based...
Were you there? Were you there yesterday? Were you there yesterday? Were you there yesterday?
I was there, yeah.
Nonsense. Nonsense. You were not there. Nonsense.
Right at the back of the Burnley stand.
Oh, yeah, mate. Yeah. Right. Talk bollocks somewhere else, mate.
You're gonna beg me to come on over Twitter and then do this to me when I come on your show. It's absolutely beggars belief.
Right. I'm going to end the call now, mate. Alright?
No. Another thing. I just want to say sorry, everyone, for what I said. I'm really... Oh, wait, no, I'm not sorry because I'm not a puff.
Right, we don't use that word. I mean, that's a shocking word to use. Thank you very much for calling. Thank you very much for calling, mate. You are right. Prime knobhead, Owen. Prime knobhead. Sorry about that, guys. If you haven't heard him before, that's Derek, the fan favourite. There we go. Choose is this Derek from Redmen TV? He sounds like Scouser Chris Pager. Yeah, he does. He definitely does. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But I have ended the call now. I've ended the call from him because, I mean, what was he saying? Marco Silva best in the league. I mean, I do feel like he hit his he has hit his head at birth or something like that. I don't know what. I mean, he's just got a lot of anger. He needs to do a bit of yoga. Just need to do a bit of yoga. There we go. Ryan says we win trophies. I mean, yeah, he said that Jose Mourinho doesn't win trophies. I mean, what happened in his first season then? Did he just completely forget about his first season? I don't know. But yeah. Please keep getting your thoughts in. If that is you know, if you are new to the stream, please do subscribe to the channel. Nearing 260 subscribers as well. Yeah, I mean, right. Okay, we might have a decent caller coming on now. Right. Right, Darryl, finally, someone with actual sense is calling. Welcome to the stream, Darryl. Thank you very much for joining. I mean, I don't know what you made of that. I don't know what you made of that. That was something else.
You don't say, mate. Oh my god.
But obviously,
I've never liked it.
Yeah. Obviously, Alexis Sanchez has completed his medical at Manchester United, it seems, and a lot of hoopla has been around this signing. I've asked you quite a lot about what your thoughts are on Alexis Sanchez. I mean, you know, as I said, the medical seems to be completed. The deal is set to be announced tomorrow. Now, you were making a lot of comments about the change of formation. How would you change the formation, or would you change the formation at all if Alexis Sanchez came in? And who would you play in the team around him?
Well, if I was the manager, I'd basically go for the 4-4-2 formation and have him alongside Lukaku.
Solid.
That's what I'd do.
Yeah. I think obviously, you know, they do work well. I think Alexis Sanchez would be. I think Alexis Sanchez is a fantastic. I mean, Richard says he's a big fan of your work, Darryl. So there you go. But yeah, I think Alexis Sanchez next to Romelu Lukaku would be, would be a formidable partnership. Would be one which would be very hard for Premier League defenders to stop as well. So, I think playing him against next to Lukaku would be a very decent option as well. And I also think playing him on the right hand side, I want to get your thoughts on that. Do you think he'd be effective out wide?
I mean, he doesn't play. He's not a white mid, is he? He's a left mid normally, left mid or left wing, whatever you want to call it. But you know, I mean, it depends. And obviously, the good thing with getting a something like this is he can play position regardless of what formation we play. So if we play the 4-2-3-1, he can punt, replace Lukaku, or he could play in the left mid and replace Martial or someone. But you know, that's the type of thing with players. You should get players who can play in any position regardless of which formation. I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, I think that, you know, I mean, it's an interesting point you make about the fact that, you know, he's not really suited to that right wing role. I think that, I mean, in my perspective, I think, you know, getting someone in for that right wing for us would be is quite imperative, because obviously, you know, I think the people on the the right hand side, you know, the players we've been playing, you know, Mata, probably isn't 100% suited to that position. So I think getting someone in like Alexis Sanchez wouldn't be such a bad thing. And I mean, you know, it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. Ryan makes a good point here. He says we shouldn't disrupt the squad by changing formation mid-season. I think I would probably agree with that. I think we shouldn't be looking to change formation just to fit around a new player that we've brought in. I think it would cause a bit of instability at the club, in my opinion. And maybe if we disrupt the style of play, we'll, you know, stop playing as well, because we have been playing really well as of late. And so I think, you know, if it's not broke, as I say, don't fix it. So I think we're looking good and we're looking all right. Hughes makes a good point here. He says Sanchez got the number 7 shirt. I hope we still sign a new attacker in the summer though. One of Bale, Dybala, Griezmann and Pulisic. Now, obviously, Dal, as you're here, I do want to ask you about. I mean, Jers made a point about Bale here. I think Bale could be. Oh wait, it's gone there. I'm gonna. Oh god, I have to keep scrolling up every time. But Jers said I think Bale could be a risk with his injury record. I'll ask you now, Darryl. Obviously, out of that list of what Tube said, the players we should bring in, you know, Dybala, Bale, Griezmann, or Fabinho as well. Who would you bring in? Who would you bring in into the team? Who would you kind of think as another added signing onto Alexis Sanchez? Which one of those attacking-minded players would you bring in to complete the jigsaw almost, and, you know, make us play and probably have one of the top 5 attacks in Europe's leagues?
because he's got Premier League experience. But I do agree with what Just. It's Gareth Bale. I think but the thing always gets injured. On Real Madrid for him. Just be a waste of money if we did.
Yeah. I think I mean, I think I'd be a few problems hearing you, Darryl. But yeah. I mean, I do think that Gareth Bale would be a bit of a risk, obviously with his injury, but I think he has been playing really well recently. If I had to pick one out of those players, I'd probably go with someone like Dybala, just because he's a bit younger, and as you know, has got a lot more time to develop, and also is already at such a high level, playing at such a high standard. It's absolutely brilliant. So yeah, hopefully he does come to Manchester United in the future. Obviously friends with Pogba.
The thing, and I think of it on Sackstrom a few weeks ago or something. The thing you have to remember is age. A player might be nearly 30 years old or something, but it doesn't mean that his gameplay is going to be awful. You think of Lewandowski. I mean, I think he's nearly into his 30s or something nearly. Game the players are going to play, not and how well they're going to play. Just because someone's older doesn't mean they don't have experience, do they?
Yeah. I mean, that is a point. To be fair, obviously, Ryan says he would go with Bale as well. So I mean, it's an interesting point. We'll see what happens. I mean, obviously, Jose Mourinho did make the comment of the fact that if we do sign a attacker in the January window, will we actually sign a? We won't sign one in the summer, as we've already strengthened in that particular area. So, I mean, none of these deals may actually happen. You never know. But there we go. Hutchie says, "Where's Matthew Owen?" If you don't know, but they are my brothers. They're not in the stream at the moment. They're not in the stream. But there we go. But yeah, thanks for calling, Darryl. Appreciate your time going on the stream.
Cheers, man.
Thanks for calling. And go subscribe to Darryl's channel as well. Link in the description down below if you want to check him out. And yeah, have a good one, Darryl. Thank you very much for calling in. Yeah, it's kind of up to 10 o'clock, but I feel like I want to stay on with you guys, because you see we've got a lot of Matthew Jones, mate. If you don't know who Matthew Jones is, look in the description. Part of the formidable pair of United lads, a channel hero, really. Nice bloke. If you want to go check him out, in the description down below. Hutchie says I'm talking about my streamer friends. Are my streamers friends? All right, yeah. Fair play. Ryan McSwing said, anyone say Big Ed on the United stand yesterday? Yeah, getting chased by Flex on the United stand. Seemed like Ed Woodward was, didn't really reveal much about the transfer of Alexis Sanchez. But when that happens, usually it means that something is going on. They would reveal something if it was going on or whatever. Oh yeah, Sean, yeah. He's at uni, mate. He's at uni. So if you love him that much, why not give him a call? But yeah. But yeah, guys, I'm probably gonna end the stream here. To be honest, I think we've talked enough about Manchester United tonight. We've talked a lot about Alexis Sanchez, and hopefully tomorrow I'll be there. Oh, Matthew Jones, welcome to the stream. There is Matthew Jones. I mean, speak of the devil. Speak of the devil, not the devil, but speak of the devil. Matthew Jones joins the stream. Welcome to the stream. Matthew says, getting Sanchez coming to United, baby. Yeah, he is coming. So excited for that. So excited. I'm just thrilled for it that he's coming. I'm just thinking about him. being in that team and just being in and around that strike force. It's just absolutely formidable. And guys, if as Matty said, 8 likes, please do leave a like. I was thinking about wrapping up the stream, Matty. To be fair, I was thinking about wrapping up the stream just now. But yeah, I mean, if there's any sort of other points you guys want to make before I go, any sort of last questions you want to ask me, then please do leave them in the live chat. And also, if you are watching this as a video, please do leave a comment. I love reading your comments. So there we go. Chooses Leon, 95th minute winner, Memphis Depay. Oh, doing it against PSG. There we go. So the Money Club, with Money Mar, isn't doing the best. So there we go. Oh god. All right, fine. We'll answer this call. Got it. Yeah. Answer this call. Thanks for calling. Hello, mate. You are on Red Devil Weekly. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on Alexis Sanchez signing for Manchester United?
Yeah. Sounds like a good deal.
All right, yeah, I mean, it is a good deal. I mean, obviously, Henrik Mkhitaryan going the other way. What's your thoughts? I mean, where would you play him in the team? Where would you play him outright? Would you play him, just behind the striker? Where would you play him?
Probably just stick him in the goal, to be honest.
All right, fair play, mate. Yeah, if you stick him in the goal, he might have a bigger chance of scoring. So good luck there, my friend. Right, okay. In terms of other signings, if you look at some of the names that have been mentioned in today's stream, you've got Paulo Dybala, obviously well known. Probably you know a lot about him. You've got Antoine Griezmann as well. And do any of those signings sound appealing to you? Which one would you go to?
I think we should sign Hutchie's 1, to be honest. He's quite a good lad.
Right, I've seen him in the stream. I mean, I don't know. I can't comment on whether he's a good lad or not. But he says he's a lad. So there we go. There's his confirmation of that. A lot of comments coming in. Please do keep them in. But yeah, right, okay.
Apparently, I sound like Mark Goldbridge. Yeah, who the hell is that?
He's another Man United fan presenter. So there you go. I mean, it's high praise. It's high praise indeed. Trust me, high praise. But
well, maybe you should come subscribe to my channel, hear more of me.
Oh yeah, go. I mean, what is your channel, mate? Go on. Your stage is yours to my thousands of subscribers.
Uncivil Mango on YouTube, very famous. Hold 12 subscribers.
Yeah,
I'll be in your leagues one day.
Hopefully you will be. Hopefully you will be, mate. I mean, as I said, just keep, just reach for the stars, and you'll land on the moon or something like that. Is that the saying? No, but just keep going at it, mate. And yeah, Uncivil Mango. If you've seen him in the stream, go give him a subscribe. Go check out his. I think I've seen your channel. Do you do Minecraft videos?
I used to. It's all GTA now, actually.
Brilliant. Oh wow. Wow, you've actually gone through a bit of puberty there, and you've chosen a proper game.
Wow.
But yeah, I mean, if you've got any other thoughts on anything at all? Obviously, Jose Mourinho signing a new 5-year deal. What are your thoughts?
5 years is a bit weak, isn't it? Can't you go for 10?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking for your channel here. There it is. It's on the stream. Oh, I've just crashed it. Wait. Oh, I can't go up that far. Right, okay. But you know what I mean. But there we go. I think 5 years is not. It's not. In my opinion, it's not weak. But there we go. But yeah, I think 5 years in terms of contracts is pretty good. It's a pretty good length of time. Richard Carr says that I play a good position 5-2-6. I don't know what that means. I mean, that makes no sense at all. But there we go. It's our formation. Do you mean formation? 5-2-6. There'd be more than 11 players. But there we go. There's Richard's insight there. But thank you very much for calling, my friend. Please do call in again.
Yep. Just before I go, I need to give Richard a shout out because he's being a right bitch to me about it.
Right, okay. Fair enough. There you are, Richard. Shout out from Uncivil Mango himself. I bet you'll be proud of that. But anyway, thanks for calling my friend. I mean, I think I've spent so much time with you. I can probably call you my brother.
Yep. If you ever want me to, just pop round for the stream anytime.
Yeah, I'll pop round. Yeah, mate. Yeah, well, thanks for your, insight onto Manchester United. Some really great points you made there. And yeah, please do call in again. Thanks, mate. Thank you very much for the call. There we go. New caller on the stream there, lads. New callers on the stream. But there we are. A load of comments coming in from you guys. Sorry I wasn't able to read them. Welcome, Blessed Kudishora. Welcome to the stream, pal. How are you doing? If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. He says we must get rid of Darmian like Sirius. Yeah, I do think he's definitely deadwood in our team. I think he's definitely a player we need to get rid of 100%. It's you know, and I think, you know, going off to Italy would probably be a good move for him. So, you know, I wouldn't mind if that happened. Matthew Jones, I just want to say everyone who's a regular watcher on our channels that we are so grateful for your support. Yep, 100%. Please do, you know, keep the support up on the channel because it's absolutely superb. Yeah, there's his channel, Unsilver Mango. If you want to go subscribe to him, please do. Stephen Paul, welcome to the stream, pal. How are you doing? Please do leave a like if you haven't already. When is Willy Wonka signing? I'm not sure, mate. I'm not sure. He'll probably be signing tomorrow. Oh, brilliant. Blessed said Darwin is not that complete player like Young or Marcelo. Yeah, I think Ashley Young is doing a better job than him at this moment in time, and I think we don't need him in the squad. So there we are. And yeah, good point, my friend. A load of comments, guys. Sorry, I'm not gonna be able to read them all. But Tube says here, I think Carrick, Ibra, Darmian, Fellaini, Mickey will all leave. Yeah, obviously Mkhitaryan already seems to have left to Arsenal, and you know, I do think Darmian's going to leave. Ibra obviously the end of the season. Carrick as well. Fellaini as well does seem like he might be out the door, although Jose Mourinho has taken a lot of a decent shining to him. So, yeah, we never know. Can Hutchies play number 10? I don't know, mate. I don't know. But there, he got the shout out. He got the shout out. So, there we are. Yeah, Rich is happy with the shout out. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. You know, the community we have here is absolutely fantastic. We all support each other. So, it's absolutely brilliant. And if you are watching now, guys, please do leave a like. It really does mean a lot. I'm not sure how many likes we are on. Can we get to 10 likes? That'd be absolutely brilliant. Matthew Jones says, can we get to... where is the RIP Keno? Oh yeah, if you don't know, if you are new to the channel, Matthew Jones, he looks like Michael Keane, so he gave him the nickname Keno. So yeah, Keno, and also... Shit. Also, you know, Roy Keane played for Manchester United. He was also Keno as well. He was very Keno. Stephen Paul says, nice Tubes. Got a bit of business there. Wonka number 10 for Chelsea. You heard it from Tubes. There we go. He calls every player Willy Wonka. I don't know why. But, I mean, he's a legend. He's a legend. Yeah, 10-year contract. I mean, imagine if he signed a 10-year contract. He'd just be here for the rest of his career, which, to be honest, I wouldn't mind that. I would not mind that at all. Yeah, as I said, please, we are probably going to come to the end of the stream very, very soon. So if you haven't already, please hit that like button. Also, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Thanks, Matthew, for joining. Please do subscribe to United Lads in the description down below. Brilliant channel if you want to go subscribe to them. And yeah, just, you know, have a nice, as David Vianic would say. And this is the breaking story which we've had. Obviously, the green screen messes it up slightly, but that is the breaking picture. Alexis Sanchez in a Manchester United shirt. So there we go. That is kind of the breaking story that happened during the stream. As you can say, unpredictable. It's unpredictable, guys. Just said, Tuanzebe should be playing ahead of Darmian. Yeah, I think that he's got a lot of young talent. I do want to see Tuanzebe be given a lot of, you know, chances. Although Jose Mourinho has hinted at the fact that he probably won't, you know, he's the only one who's free to leave because he wants to give him more opportunities to play football. So there we go. And I do think that he would be, you know, I think he would be a decent signing. And as Tube says there, I'd like to see Tuanzebe go to a good EPL loan for the 18-19 season. I think, you know, similar to Fosu Mensah, we've seen what that's been having, the effect that's been having on his career. So I think it's just fantastic, and I think,